In the early morning, the river was shrouded in mist and pitch black. The ships were now approaching the river fortress of Cao Cao's army. Zhuge Liang ordered the bow of the ships to face west and the stern to face east, to be arranged in a straight line. He then instructed the soldiers to beat the drums and shout battle cries. Lu Su was even more surprised and said, "Cao Cao's troops will hear us and attack." Zhuge Liang confidently replied, "The fog is so thick that Cao Cao won't dare to send troops out. Relax. When the fog clears, we'll head back." And indeed, after learning about the ship's movements on the river, Cao Cao pondered. There's a lot of fog on the river, and we'll risk to be ambushed when attacking. So he commanded, "As we cannot clearly see the battlefield, I order all archers to shoot at the approaching ships to stop them." Then more than 10,000 crossbowmen fired a rain of arrows into the river. Zhuge Liang ordered the ships to fall over again, with the bow now facing east and the stern facing west, still beating drums and shouting, approaching Cao Cao's army under heavy fire. When the fog began to dissipate, Zhuge Liang called for retreat. The thick grass shields on both sides of each ship were packed with arrows. On the way back, the soldiers shouted, "Thank you for the arrows, Mr. Prime Minister Cao." Cao Cao now realized he had been tricked, but Zhuge Liang's ships were already out of reach. When the 20 ships docked, 500 soldiers were already waiting by the river, sent by Zhou Yu to retrieve the arrows. There were 5,000 to 6,000 arrows on each ship, for a total of over 100,000. Later, Lu Su met Zhou Yu and told him about the ruse of borrowing arrows from the enemy. Zhou Yu was astonished and sighed. "Zhuge Liang is just too clever. I really can't compete with him." Borrow your enemy's arrows is a famous episode of the Battle of Red Cliffs in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It means that when encountering difficult problems, one should not give in and succumb to pressure. Instead, one should avoid hasty actions, keep a clear head, and apply the best strategy for success, either by one's own actions or by subverting the strengths of the adversary. I am Lao Cao. Thanks for listening, and more to come soon. Bye bye.